Hello! Good morning, everybody. It's not really morning anymore, it's actually 12:32. Anyways, in honor of the new year and making new habits, I wanted to do a what I eat in a week. Along with it being what I eat in a week, it's also going to be a little bit of a challenge for me because this week I'm actually pushing myself to try to make more foods and try new recipes, which I don't normally do on a weekly basis. I haven't gone grocery shopping in like a month, which is a very long time. So I'm very sparse on food right now and I don't have a lot of ingredients to actually cook with. So that's why over the past couple days I've been just kind of like eating scraps or like instant noodles, and obviously that's not very healthy. And I have been trying to be very diligent about what I do fuel my body with and what I eat, because I have been consistently going to the gym for almost a year now. And you know what they say about gains, like 80% is your diet and then 20% is the work you put in at the gym. But anyways, so I need to go grocery shopping. I think I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and Fred Meyer's. I have a small list of things I already need, but I do want to actually like research, but I do actually want to like look up on TikTok and Instagram easy recipes that I can make. I swear I always see these recipes pop up on my feed and then I save them, like wholeheartedly being like, I'll make this one day, and then I just never do. So I just want to go through and see what recipes I can easily make. And yeah, so let the process begin. First stop I'm gonna do is my Instagram. I have some saved recipes. So here's one video. It's Trader Joe's soup dumplings. Okay, that one looks really easy. I feel like I can definitely do that. Also, I've tried the dumplings, the chicken dumplings before from Trader Joe's, and those by themselves are really good. But putting it in a soup makes it look even better. Okay, let's see.
Spam musubi bake is perfect for sharing, so save this recipe.
I don't know why I say that. I actually don't like spam. Now I'm gonna look up recipes on TikTok. Oh, let me turn off the volume. I want to find like 3 recipes that I think I can do, so that way I can like challenge myself and then hopefully also have leftovers, because I feel like that's like the best game plan to do. Ooh, I want to make something with salmon. A salmon rice salad. Okay, that's pretty simple. I know how to make that. Okay, that looks pretty easy. I think I found like a couple recipes that I can do, so I think I know what to do. I'm just gonna get some ingredients with those in mind. I think I'm ready to head to the grocery store. I'm so tired right now. I don't know why, I just had like a sudden drop in energy. Outfit check. Hyping myself up to go. You guys know how Planet Fitness has like the crowd meter? I wish Trader Joe's had that, because it's always so busy at Trader Joe's and I'd like to go when it's not as busy. Guys, we made it. I am parked. I'm somewhat close to Trader Joe's, but there's like no parking, so I know it's really busy today. A little bit anxious, but let's just get in and get out. I have my groceries buckled in into the back there. Guys, I'm back! I felt like I was gone for like a whole year and a half. Okay, let's do a grocery haul. First, let me grab the little trolley. Oh my god. So this bag here is all Trader Joe's, and then I got some water and other stuff. First, I got these little mini peppers. They're the sweet ones. Hamburger buns. Some giant strawberries. Lean ground beef patties. Broccoli florets. This Alaskan filet. I'm gonna try this protein smoothie. I've never had it before, but it has 23 grams of protein and it's chocolate almond, so I'm curious what it tastes like. A lot of times when I get stuff from Trader Joe's, it tastes really weird, so I hope it tastes good. I got 2 of these chicken soup dumplings. I got some pomegranate juice. I've never tried it from Trader Joe's before. Again, I hope it's good. A lot of times when I get stuff from Trader Joe's, the drinks are unsweetened because they're supposed to be like healthy and organic and stuff, but a lot of times it just tastes really weird, so hopefully it's okay this time. 4 cheese ravioli. I've seen this everywhere. It's the crunchy chili onion Trader Joe's like oil. So I want to put these on eggs, and I also want to put it in my dumpling soup broth thing. And then speaking of broth, I got the chicken broth, low sodium. And then I got these Gone Berry Crazy frozen chocolate covered strawberries. Got some corn dogs. I tried these when I was babysitting, and these little pizza things are so good. I got the tinier carton of cottage cheese because last time I got the big one and I almost finished it, but then it started molding by the time I was almost done with it. Pastry pups, or pigs in a blanket. Then we got some bacon kimchi. This is literally the best drink at Trader Joe's. If you know, you know. It looks like it would be super gross and like healthy tasting, but it's so sweet and it tastes so good. I put so many people on that drink. If you haven't tried it yet, you should 100% try it. And then I got 2 of these ginger shots. Sometimes I wake up feeling a little bit sick, so I just wanted to be proactive and try to take those. And I got 4 of these Greek yogurts. Okay, and then I didn't get these at Trader Joe's, obviously, but I got these mini Alanis. I saw Nicole Lano drinking these tiny ones, and I thought these are so smart because I can never finish the regular size cans and then normal Red Bull. And then the last thing I got was just this big thing of water. Yeah, so that's my grocery haul. I don't know when I'm gonna eat. I don't feel super hungry yet, but I'm just gonna put these groceries away and then I'll see you guys later. Also, I forgot to mention that I'm not restricting my diet at all and I'm not counting any calories or anything that I intake. My goal this week is just to try to challenge myself by cooking new recipes and trying different meals instead of eating like the same things every day. But yeah, I'm not restricting my diet at all or anything. If anything, my goal is to eat more. If I like eat anything unhealthy, that's not like going against my goal. Like I'm not just trying to strictly eat healthy food. I'm just trying to show you guys what I eat in a week realistically. Guys, look at her, she's so funny. Guys, I made myself the first snack. So first thing is I cut up some strawberries and then I made this. It's like the chicken soup dumplings from Trader Joe's with chicken broth in it. And basically all I did was I took the dumplings out of the packet. I only put 4 because I'm not that hungry. And then I added some broth. I microwaved it for 2 minutes and then I added some of that chili oil that I bought earlier. But I want to try the broth first. Interesting. Chicken broth is pretty bland. Let's try one of the dumpling things now. Per usual, these are delicious. Okay, my thoughts after eating one is that I totally get why the broth is there. Initially, I didn't think it would make much of a difference because the broth is pretty bland in comparison to the broth inside of it. But while I was eating the dumpling, I totally got it because typically when you eat the dumpling, your mouth dries out after the soup inside of the dumpling like kind of initially like spills out when you take your first bite. So it's really nice if you don't like eat the dumpling in one whole bite, but if you take several little bites and then you can just continually like dip it back into the broth because then your mouth isn't dry. So I totally get the appeal of that. I give this maybe like a 7.5 out of 10. Like it's not life-changing or anything, but it is good. And then I'm gonna try these strawberries from Trader Joe's. I've never tried these ones before. Pretty expensive for how many there was in it. Oh my god, that's so sweet. These ones are so much better than the ones that you get at the grocery store. Okay, I definitely get why these are more pricey for what they are. These are also really big strawberries as well, so I definitely get it. These, 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm gonna change my rating to an 8 out of 10 for this instead. I've been eating more of it, and with the garlic chili, it tastes really good. Okay, after that, I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna make air fryer. Okay, bringing the air fryer over here. I'm gonna make corn dog. If you guys watched my night in the life routine or whatever, I ate a Korean corn dog, and I was saying that I wished I had a hot dog in it. So that kind of has been making me crave like actual corn dogs. So I bought this at Trader Joe's because I was like, oh my god, corn dogs. Why does it say to cook this for 20 minutes? That's gonna burn. You guys, I have like a pimple on the outside of my ear, like right here, and it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Sit down. You're lucky you don't get to know what pimples are like. Maybe I'll try 2. It's okay guys, I'm bulking. Okay, my corn dogs are done. I only air fried it for about 8 minutes, but they look pretty crispy already, so I felt like if I did it anymore, they would burn. So yeah, I'm gonna eat these 2 corn dogs with some ketchup. Let's try. They're so crunchy. Ooh, oh, very crunchy. All right, bye.
And then for dinner, my mom came over and she made me bumryu. I was eating some jackfruit, and then I took a ginger shot.
Good morning guys, I just got back from the gym. All I've ingested today was literally those tiny little cans of Alani, and I didn't even drink the full thing yet. So what I'm thinking for post-gym meal is a burger Also guys, I started watching the new season of The Bachelor. There's only 2 episodes out and I watched them yesterday night and this morning, and it is so entertaining. Also, going off of my hyper obsession with Dancing with the Stars, I want to watch Charity Lawson's season and Gabby Windy's season, because if you guys didn't know, they also were on Dancing with the Stars and they both made it into the finale. So I'm so curious to watch their seasons. I started watching Charity's season. All right, let's get cooking. Okay, I'm gonna drink this while I get cooking. Oh wow, definitely a unique taste. I knew it was gonna taste a little bit weird. I think I'm gonna like force myself to drink this just because it does have a good amount of protein in it. Guys, look how big this burger is. I don't know how I'm gonna take a bite out of it. I hope it's all the way cooked through. I've made burgers before where the inside is like raw. It smells good, so I hope it tastes good. It's actually really good, guys. Guys, it's 8:24 and I'm literally still working on finishing this Alani drink that I opened at 12 p.m. I'm almost done with it. Hello guys, it's much later. It's 10:37 and I'm feeling hungry again. And I know my sleep schedule, I know my meal schedule is like really random and I eat at like the randomest times in a day, but what more would you expect from a college student? So yeah, I'm gonna make some food. Okay, so for the main meal, I was thinking of some ravioli with pesto sauce. I also want to incorporate some bell peppers for vegetables. I want to make some baked broccoli as like a little snack. If you guys have tried baked broccoli with like some salt, it's pretty similar to kale chips. And then for me, I was thinking salmon. I don't really know, because this is a huge fillet of salmon, so I don't know if I should go with salmon or bacon. I know salmon is healthier. I don't know which one to add. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with the salmon because bacon actually does not have as much protein in it, and I have been kind of lacking on my protein intake today. And while I cook, I'm gonna drink some pomegranate juice. This is like my non-alcoholic beverage of choice. Okay, this looks kind of gross in this lighting. Okay guys, taste test. Look how good this looks. It looks so healthy. It's good. Okay, then I'm gonna try the salmon. The salmon's good, but I also wish I added a little bit more seasoning to make it sweeter. It's kind of like bland, but the baked broccoli is always so good. A good hack to make salmon sweeter is to put honey on it to make it naturally sweeter, so that way you don't add sugar. I completely forgot about this step while I was marinating the salmon because I had so much going on. But yeah, next time I would definitely put honey on it. But other than that, everything is really good. I really like the 4-cheese tortellini with pesto. Super easy to make. And then you can literally just throw whatever vegetables or fruits you want in it. I feel like this would definitely taste good with some tomatoes. Guys, this is why I hate cooking when I have stuff going on. Look how many dishes there are. Oh my god. And I'm Asian, so we don't believe in dishwashers, so I always wash everything by hand. So gotta get going on that now. This is the skill of balancing dishes, y'all. Period. Good morning! I'm gonna start my morning off with a Red Bull while I prep my breakfast. It's 1:51. Like I said, my eating schedule was so disoriented. Also last night I stayed up until like 5 a.m. So there's that. Alright guys, I'm done prepping my breakfast. I have Greek mango yogurt, some strawberries, some jackfruit, and then I sprinkled in a packet of trail mix. And then on this little plate here, I have the little baby bell peppers, and then I put some Laughing Cow cream cheese in it. Anyways, let's try one of the bell peppers. I love how creamy it is. Okay, so I just ate both of those things, the yogurt bowl and the peppers, but I'm still feeling hungry, so I'm considering eating something more. I'm thinking either these pastry puffs or some pizza. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat one pepperoni and then a few of these pastry puffs, and then I'm gonna actually make some bacon to put on top of this as well because I'm craving bacon. Okay, so I made my bacon, so now I'm just waiting for the air fryer to be done. I miss eating bacon. This one's not too salty either. Alright guys, I pulled them out of the air fryer. The pizza looks a little bit funny. It looks like the cheese was burning a bit, but it should still be fine. I think it might be because I didn't let it defrost a bit. I just put it straight into the air fry. Okay, so my condiments of choice are ketchup for the pigs in a blanket and then ranch for the pizza. Okay, pigs in a blanket. These little things are so good. Hey guys, it's 8:40 p.m. now, so I just barely made some dinner. I'm also drinking this juice from Trader Joe's. It's so good. Okay, so I made this like runny egg, some rice, my leftover salmon, and then I have some kimchi on the side. And that's all for my dinner tonight. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of the egg. Okay, if you guys didn't know, I love kimchi, but I've tried the one from Trader Joe's before and it was good, but this one is a bit dry and not as spicy. So hopefully the further down I get, the more marination it is. But yeah, this isn't too bad, but it's not as spicy as last time. Oh my god, the glare in my glasses is crazy. Okay, figuring out how to wear glasses without glare is so hard, but I wanted to show you guys my breakfast this morning. I just made some 4-cheese ravioli again, and then I put pesto, bacon, green peppers, and broccoli in it. And then I cut a bowl of strawberries. I'm watching The Bachelorette, and I opened an Alani. Let's try this. I really like making ravioli with pesto sauce. It's super easy and it always tastes really good. Also, strawberries start going bad so fast. One of the strawberries in this was already starting to mold, so I had to cut all of them. So this is the rest of my strawberries. Alright, bye guys. Okay, hey guys, it's much later now. What time is it? It's 8:26. My mom came by earlier and she dropped off this for me. I've never tried it before. It's the black bean noodles and there's like an olive on it, so I don't really know what that means. These have two different sides. So here's one side, but then this side says olive, huge, and then it says the black fried bean. The last time I had black bean noodles though, my boyfriend, he has the tiny mini bottles of the bulldog hot sauce, so he put those in and it tasted so much better than when it was like alone. So I am curious if this is gonna taste good alone or if I am like itching for some spice. But yeah, so I do want to try this. And then my mom also dropped these off. If you guys know what these are banya. And then basically it's just like rice and then it's wrapped around meat in the center and it's really good. Okay, here's the spread. This is the black bean noodles. I cut up the Korean barbecue and then I have some kimchi right here. Okay, still trying to figure out like the glare on my glasses. But okay, I'm gonna try the black bean noodles. I tried it while I was on the pan and I'm not gonna lie, it tastes pretty unique, not in a good way. So we'll see if I can actually finish this. If not, I'm gonna find something else to eat. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I don't know, like the taste is just like weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like the other black bean noodles I've tried. It might be like the olive oil flavor that tastes weird. Korean barbecue now. This is perfect. It's not too charred. It's not too hard. Unfortunately, this has gotta go. Okay, both of those noodles were no-go, so I heated up some rice. Good evening. Okay, I need to make my bed for once. I swear in the background of every single clip my bed is not made, and it's kind of embarrassing. Okay guys, I want to make coffee this morning, so of course I'm gonna grab this mug. This is like the mug I always use, and it's also just like one of the very few mugs I have. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my coffee. So first, I put water in the kettle, and then I put it on this thing. Okay, and then this is where we keep our instant coffee. Oh, I forgot how loud that gets. This is the brand we use. So I cut it open and then just pour it in, and it's this powder basically. First I'm going to put some sugar in. Not too much because I still have to put the hazelnut creamer in. Okay, and then I'm going to pour in the boiling water. Then I'm going to mix it because it does burn at the bottom if you don't mix it. Alrighty, and then I'm going to go ahead and pour in the creamer. First sip. Okay, that's really good. So the thing with this is that you're not supposed to put too much water or too much creamer, otherwise it gets watered down or it gets like way too creamy where it loses its coffee taste. So it's always kind of like the art of not putting too much and not putting too little. Yesterday I cut up some more strawberries. My mom brought some home and they were already molding at the bottom. So I was kind of like forced to cut them up because otherwise they all would have eventually molded. So I gotta eat them quick. And then I have this, which I showed you guys yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and microwave this and eat it. I microwaved it for 2 minutes. Woo! Look at the banana paper. So we gotta unwrap it. Okay, and there it goes. It's basically just like this floppy rice. I'm gonna break into it and show you guys what it looks like. I believe that's like beef or pork or something. But yeah, this is so good. It's one of my favorite things to eat. So you take a piece and then you get some rice in it and then some of the meat. Love. Okay, I'm just doing homework, but I'm gonna snack on some Pringles. It's currently 5:09, so I do have to eventually prep myself some dinner later. Look, these chips are all crushed up. They're not like the full Pringle. Me and my sister used to get in fights over Pringles. Our mom would take us to the grocery store and we would each get our own can. And then my sister is like a snacker. She snacks all the time and I'm not like a huge snacker. Every now and then I'll like snacking, but I don't snack like every day, you know? So anyways, my sister would finish her Pringles like the first or second day and then I would still have like half of mine. And then there would be instances where I would come home and then I would be like, oh, I'm feeling snacky. Pick up my Pringle can, it's completely empty. She would eat the whole thing and just leave it there. She would go into her room, eat all of my Pringles, and then put the can back so I wouldn't find out. And I would get so freaking mad at her. I cannot tell you how enraged it made me. I would literally go into her room and throw the can at her. Okay, snacking on those Pringles put me in a snacky mood. So I have 2 Laughing Cows and then I'm gonna drink some pomegranate juice. Pomegranate juice to me is pretty similar to the taste of cranberry juice, but it's not as bitter. So if you like cranberry juice but like it sweeter, pomegranate juice is probably up your alley. Second one now. Does anybody else eat these by themselves? You guys, me and my mom did an experiment of putting the mini cucumbers into like pickle juice, and obviously if you know how pickles are made, they become pickled through putting them in that juice. But instead of a pickle jar, we put it in a pepperoncini jar. If you know those like spicy little yellow peppers that they have at In-N-Out, or like I think they're also called like the Mexican peppers, like the yellow ones that are kind of like sour but super spicy, we put it in that instead. And if you like spicy, like hot pickles, I find it so hard to actually find good spicy pickles. You guys should definitely try out like the pepperoncini jar and then putting little mini cucumbers in it, because it is so good. It is so spicy. Hey guys, it's much later now. My mom picked me up to go Costco shopping together. So after our Costco run, I got some ding tea. This is passion fruit black tea with light ice and passion fruit popping boba. I got a foot-long Subway sandwich. I haven't had Subway in so long. I love Subway. Earlier, me and my mom took one of these together. It's the immunity daily shots. I'll give you guys the full haul of what I got at Costco. Basically just the immunity shots, more crispy Korean corn dogs, and then I got more dog food for Onyx. This is his sausage soft pet food that he eats because he can't really eat kibble because his teeth are more sensitive. I have to be careful with how much boba I intake though, because it does have caffeine in it. And there have been a few times where me and my sister will get boba late at night, and then I literally will stay up until like 5 a.m. because I just can't sleep. And I'll be like, what the heck did I eat? And what did I eat? Boba. So hopefully it doesn't hit me too crazy. I'm so excited to eat my sandwich. This is also my first time eating out since I started this little video. I feel like I rarely do ever eat out, so that is like an accurate representation. If I do eat out, it will just be like once a week or so, like with my mom or like with my boyfriend if he's in town. You guys, look how good that looks. You know the sandwich is good when the sauces be overflowing. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a sauce lover, so I love when my sandwiches are nicely sauced up. I don't like no dry sandwich. Banana bell peppers are so good. If you guys are curious about my order, I'll put it right here. We'll see how far I get into this sandwich. I'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, this is my last bite of my sandwich. Oh god. I'm like trying to force myself to finish this because this is all I have left, but I'm so full. Okay. Completely devoured that foot long. Good morning, y'all. Look at this robe that I'm wearing. I just felt like wearing a robe because they're so comfy. I have prepared myself some light breakfast style food because I'm not feeling too hungry and I don't want something super heavy in my stomach right now. So this is what I've prepared. I made cottage cheese with strawberries and I put honey in it. This is my first time trying something like this. I saw one of my gym influencers that I follow. She makes a lot of this like cottage cheese with blueberries and honey, so I don't have blueberries, so I thought I'd try with my strawberries. And then I made the chicken soup dumpling things. You guys, this is the last day of the what I eat in a week morning videos, so I'm gonna do like a business week because I just feel like it's getting repetitive, especially because a lot of the foods that I'm making are gonna be like things that I've already made. I'm gonna try the cottage cheese with strawberries. I'm a little bit grossed out, like scared, so hopefully it doesn't taste bad. Oh. It's a little bit weird, but it's not horrible. I don't know if this would be my choice of mixtures. I don't know, it's a little bit weird, not my favorite. Soup dumplings. Now to eat these eggs. What the hell? So I'm just gonna be doing homework today, so I'm just gonna open up a Red Bull. Guys, yesterday, you know how I was saying how I hoped that boba doesn't fuck me up? It definitely did. I could not sleep last night. Like, I felt tired, but then when I tried to lay down to sleep, my mind was like awake, so I was just like tossing and turning for hours. Hopefully I can fix that schedule. I have a busy week coming up. It's my midterms week, so yeah, hopefully everything will turn around for the better because I do need to get myself on a better schedule. All right guys, I'm ending this with a burger. I made another burger. I don't know how people make them not this tall. Like, I tried pushing it down, but then the egg is super runny, as you can see. But yeah, I just made my burger, all the same ingredients I put last time. Hey guys, it's me again, and I just wanted to talk about body image. And I felt like it was appropriate within this context of what this video is. So basically, the other day I was kind of spiraling about my body changing, especially like with the fitness goals I have, and how sometimes having these changes comes with saying goodbye to other things that we're like kind of used to about our bodies. So for example, as you guys probably know, I am bulking or attempting to, and bulking means eating more calories than you burn a day, and the effect of that is essentially to build more muscle mass. And something that comes with that is losing the tonedness of my body, I guess. So basically how the rule of thumb goes is bulking, you gain more muscle mass, and then when you cut, which is basically a calorie deficit, you have more muscle definition. You can see more of that like chiseled effect. But then when you bulk, you just kind of look more fluffy, like you're gaining more muscle mass, but you're not gonna look as defined. With that, I would say I have gained a pretty significant amount of weight. My original starting weight was like 98 pounds, and now I am 126 pounds. How much weight is that? Yeah, so that is 28 pounds that I've gained. That's almost 30 pounds. And as you would expect, someone that gains 30 pounds is gonna look pretty different from how they originally looked. Something I've been struggling with is kind of adapting to my new appearance, like being bloated for a majority of the day, having more fluff in my stomach and my hips and other regions, like the arm flap, like right here, and just like other things that I never really noticed about myself because there's more mass there than there ever was before. And it can be easy to focus on these things that we feel insecure about or don't necessarily like that are changing within us. So it's like the grain of salt that comes with the sugar. But I also wanted to talk about how our perception impacts our reality. Our perception is our reality. We have more control over the way we perceive things than most people think. It's so easy to see a picture on social media or like an unflattering photo of yourself and immediately think, oh my god, I look so bad, what's wrong with me? But when we internalize these negative thoughts and feelings about ourselves, we are only adding to our negative self-perception. So this makes it easier for our future self to continue to harp on ourselves and pick ourselves apart, find more reasons why we're not adequate enough, why we're not beautiful enough, X, Y, and Z. Our negative self-perception can make us read into situations with other people where maybe we'll leave a social situation and hyperanalyze everything that was said and think like, oh, was I annoying? Do they not want to be friends with me because I'm not pretty enough? Am I not funny enough? Like all this stuff. The way that we perceive ourselves sets us up for how we're going to perceive interactions with other people, or just be so quick to thinking negatively about ourselves when we internalize these negative self-perceptions. We're not defined by our bodies. Our bodies are simply our vessels on this earth, and they are our forever home. We are stuck with this body that we were born into for the rest of our lives. So let's not spend these precious years we have on earth just hating ourselves. And if you've gone through experiences where other people have tried to put you down, make your self-worth as low as possible, or body shame you, I know how you feel. A lot of times when I'm down on myself, the negative words that other people have spoken to me often resurface in my brain. And I start thinking like, oh my god, what they said is true, like I will always be defined by this. But that's just simply not true. Hurt people hurt people. Nobody who is truly confident goes around trying to tear other people down. The best revenge is silent success and being happy. And if you think about it, the people that do try to tear us down, they want us to be sad. They want us to feel bad about ourselves. So when you're feeling down and sad about something somebody has said to you, just know that that's how they want you to feel. Don't give them that power. But I just want to reiterate that it is completely normal and okay to feel down about yourself every now and then. Just remember you're beautiful and try to be kind to yourself as much as possible. And again, we're stuck with these bodies for the rest of our life. We're stuck with ourselves no matter what. The most important relationships in our life is with ourselves. If we don't love ourselves, how do we expect other people to love us too? Confidence comes from within, so fake it till you make it. But anyways, that was kind of my whole spiel on that. I hope I made some sense, and I hope that resonated with somebody. Body image is such a difficult, complex topic, and everybody has their own interpersonal relationship with their bodies. So just remember that you're not alone. You're not the only person that feels like an alien in their own body. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. It's very hard for me to kind of express exactly what I mean sometimes. I'm not the best with my words. I'm not the most eloquent speaker you'll ever meet. I feel like a lot of times my brain moves way faster than my mouth is able to verbalize what I'm like thinking and feeling. So yeah, that's an issue I have. Bye guys.